What's shaking, y'all boys? This is Red Rum back with another video, man. This video is my second time chopping and slopping this shit up. I don't know what's up with this damn program, but sometimes it be tweaking. But I'm here to give y'all a New Orleans Pelican gameplay, you know what I mean? They're a solid little squad, tier 3 squad. I think it's a little sleeper team. Everybody want to go ahead and use the Clippers to go ahead and advance, but you could go stupid with BI, man. As long as you keep relatively your starters in, you could go ahead and finesse that dub just like I did. But to be honest with you, this was kind of a sweaty game, but it's all because of this goofy. It's just, he was hella annoying on defense, just being hella annoying on defense. The man had no type of offense at all. It was just pick and roll. I mean, yeah, you get away with pick and roll all the time, and you could, abuse the paint, but that's not going to secure that dub. You're going to have to go ahead and give it to your man that's on the three-point line. But I digress. Hopefully this man, picked up a couple things and learned from this damn situation. But like I said, this is fresh off the press. I played this early this morning, you feel me? Hopefully you guys is having, a nice little holiday, spending time with a little bit of y'all family and things of that nature, man. So enjoying that eggnog and whatnot. But what I really want to talk about today is when a female on a dating site tells you that, can we talk on here more? Gives you that question of can we talk on here more, or even make the statement, I prefer to talk on here. Just dead the situation, because it's really not worth it. At the end of the day, you just gonna get into a whole lot of dialogue that you just don't want to be in, man, and it's gonna lead to nothing. And I'm going to go ahead and pretty much I'm gonna expand upon this on another video, but on the fact that females love attention and how you could fuck that attention up if you give it to her too much of it, you know what I mean? So if you overfeed her with attention. But what I really want to talk about is the interaction that I had last night. I had a joint yesterday, was talking about, I would like to go ahead and get into some sexual things with you, because it sounds tempting, but baby said she was a whole virgin, so I wasn't really complaining about that shit. I was like, okay, for sure, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm more like on the lines of we gonna get shit together, so I'm talking nasty and stuff like that, and she's loving it. But the thing is, though, and I asked her, because I transferred her from the Tinder all the way to the texting, so this is all in text. So I'm trying to, create a date of when we gonna link up, create a time of when we gonna link up, and I created that whole scheduled thing for her. And she's just doing the normal female shit, talking in circles, you know what I mean? She's not giving me a decent time that works for her. She's not giving me a day. And me, when I'm dealing with a female, she gotta give me the nudes. She didn't even give me the nudes, so pretty much I had to dead that situation. But that's another video for another time. But I was just, a little update on what's going on with me, trying to go ahead and, teach, and on top of that, you know what I mean, show y'all the F's on my report card. I'm learning the information, I'm also exercising it as well, which you guys should. But let's give you, i.e., an example of how females will go ahead and, try to keep you on that site. So my thing is, I really want to smash all type of females, all type of races, all type of backgrounds. That's what I want to do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm at with the game. That's what I really want to do. So, um, it was this Indian female because I was like, damn, I really want to smash an Indian girl. That'd be lit to do that, right? You know what I mean? So I went ahead and matched up with this Indian girl, and this was a couple of weeks back before I changed up a little bit of my profile thanks to Marcelo Cario and Miles in the game. You know, that man, those two men basically were able to go ahead and, help me with my profile. So I'm getting a lot of more results based off the changes that I made. But prior to that, I had a nice little bio that was on some freaky shit. And she pretty much responded to what I said in the bio. And bios do matter, y'all. Bios do matter. But she responded to it, and I pretty much tried to be like, okay, hey, how about you go ahead and text me? Let's convert this conversation, this dialogue, into some texting. Guess what she said? Oh, well, I don't really give out my number like that. I really prefer to just talk on the app. I did it the situation. I couldn't deal with baby no more. You know what I mean? I had to let her go. Even though I would have wanted to go ahead and smash her and be like, yes, I got me a Indian girl under my notch. I had to let her go, man. But, that's what you guys are going to have to do. If females going to go ahead and give you a hard time and ask you, can we stay on this app, or, can we, I prefer to talk on here. 9 out of 10, she wants you to follow her lead and do what makes her comfortable. And I say, fuck all that, you know what I mean? Fuck her comfortability as far as that aspect goes. But, you know what I mean? Don't go ahead and go crazy and, be this gung-ho person that's, asking for some unethical shit. But, I feel like a female should be able to go ahead and finesse that number to you. You know what I mean? Especially if you handed out yours, you know what I mean? I know probably some goofies in our past probably did some silly shit with her number, or, played on her phone or some silly shit, but, regardless of that fact, she should be able to go ahead and still finesse you that number and you set shit up. And that's how easy the game is, y'all. But other than that, man, hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of this New Orleans gameplay against against the Hornets. And my opponent was just being so annoying, like I said, just with the defense, just doing silly shit, man. Those try hard damn players online in these not in these YouTube streets, in these 2K streets, you know what I mean? But other than that, y'all, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed this kind of a scrubby ass squad, you know what I mean? They're kind of scrubby, you know what I mean? They just gotta get their shit together, and besides that, B.I., you know what I mean, Brandon Ingram, I don't know, man. I think it's speculations that man might lead that team. And if he do, I mean, hey, that would probably be a good look for him. But I feel like right now he should just take advantage of him just being the all-star right now. You know what I mean? Because he's the only one there that's really producing. You know what I mean? But other than that, y'all enjoy the rest of this gameplay, man. And hopefully y'all have the rest of y'all day smooth, and having smooth sailing and shit like that. And if you in this Cali, y'all enjoying some of this weather, man. It's kind of cold, you know what I mean? But niggas gonna push through that shit. But other than that, y'all, man, this has been Red Rum. I'm out. Peace, y'all.
but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Now here's Hayes. 1 second left. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, how about the update?
Substitution for your
That's a 2 from Rozier. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And New Orleans leading by 8. And it's Clark in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. Clark's got the first basket in the second half here for New Orleans.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now. Consistency. 5 buckets in a row. And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight. On the interior, they've got to offer more resistance here. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Well, you take a look at all of the stats, team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
4 on the clock. Here's Hayes. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
The assist totals have just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the back of the basket, guys. Still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-man.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. Confident, quick thinking, shoot first point guard.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
And a two-point, the drive. Pelicans leading by 8. Ingram drawing the double team. Inside. Clark outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Hayes. Goes back up. Here's Alexander Walker. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And it's slammed in by Bridges. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ingram attacking. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Martin. And that will go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
North Carolina State titles. Easy to see why just about every college in the country was lining up to recruit it. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than that.
To the tie. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans leading by 3. And here's Ingram. Stolen by Jones. Stolen by Washington. Hayward, left side. Smith. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Pelicans lead by 3. Again with David Aldridge according to the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you to full steam. Guys,
Okay, David, thanks.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Valanciunas. Back to Temple. Pass to Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass. That's his third foul of the game.